In fact, I need to get this, like, Doom strategy guide back to my old friend, because I've still got it. And it might be worth some money, but it's not mine, it's his. So that's not mine. There's probably something else sitting on the desk here that's probably not mine either. No, I don't see anything on here that's not mine. That's good. That's good. Yeah, everything around here that I see, I believe is mine. Is this mine? That's mine. Oh, someone gave me that, but that's... Oh, this is one of his games, too. I don't even think I ever even... Maybe I played this, like, once. Anyone ever heard of this? Fantasy and Dungeon... Oh, mic muted, sorry. Sorry, the mic's very sensitive. I just fixed it. Sorry about that. Let's play. My bad. Thank you guys for telling me. All right, Area A. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, the house is mine. A lot of stuff in here isn't, but yeah, this house is mine. Hasbro instantly cease and desist the mic for mentioning one of their trademark properties. I wouldn't be surprised the way things work today. Iton, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope your day is going well. Good to have you here. My copy of Rival Turf belongs to a long-lost friend from teenage years, so you're right in the same boat. Same boat. Maybe one day he'll call you up, Vanilla, and you can be like, hey, remember Rival Turf? Remember that? That's how it'll be. Sorry about turning the mic off. I apologize. All right, so this is on very hard difficulty. So if I get hit one time now, I die. And before we had how many hit points? 8. So yeah, 1 hit deaths now. So I'm gonna have to be extraordinarily careful. I think it does have unlimited continues though, so maybe we won't die too much, but yeah. I did play this a while back on normal difficulty and I beat it in like 20 minutes. So this might add a little more spice to the playthrough. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Ooh, that was close. I gotta be really careful. But yeah, that was my complaint about this game, is it was just too easy. I've watched the series, it's pretty good. Cyber Blue, I've never seen this particular series. I don't think this series was originally released back in the day, but yeah, you could probably find it online somewhere now. But I remember this being a pretty fun game, but like I said, just too easy. But with 1 hit deaths, I'm gonna have to be extraordinarily careful. Oh, we got the bird power up. Wow, what does that do? I think that kills everything on the screen. Jesus Christ. So yeah, see, I gotta be really careful or I'm gonna die. What is this? This is Power Rangers. Sentai Jetman. This does not get a US release, unfortunately. It probably should have, but it didn't get one. Because this Power Ranger series never made it outside Japan, I don't think. Yeah, we got the bird. Oh, see? Oh my God, there's the bird move. Yeah, you have to press start to use that. Select is pause. Good God. Yeah, Glutto, this is actually a good game. I played it a while back, but we were done in 20 minutes, so if you weren't here for those 20 minutes, you didn't see the game. But now we're on very hard, it'll make it more interesting. Jump, jump. Rydia, what's your next challenge gonna be? What are you gonna work on? What's next? Battletoads is gonna happen at some point. Gotta put more channel points into that. Yeah, sorry about the flashing. Yeah, all these early games have all this stupid flashing going on. Series is better than Zoo Ranger, you think so? I'll have to see it sometime. We all know the original Super Sentai. Yeah, you know what? I didn't know that much about this series when I was a kid. I only liked it because I had a crush on the Yellow Ranger from the first series. That's why I was watching it, not for the right reasons or anything. Oh, we beat the first stage? All right, that'll work. Super Sentai very hard, no bird special moves because Mixer hates birds, I know. Go 10, that was heartbreaking. I had such a crush on her. Everyone else had a crush on the Pink Ranger. I had a crush on Trini. That's the one I liked. But yeah, they were all like oohing and eyeing over what's her name, Kimberly. I was like, you guys can have Kimberly. I'm taking Trini. Absolutely, the tones. Absolutely. Anthony had a crush on the Putties. All right, well, I'm not going to judge you. You can be a fan of the Putty Patrol. Trini was my favorite by far and away. That wasn't even close. Oh yeah, that's right, the one-on-one fight. That's right. I know my way around a little Street Fighter. I think I can do this. All right, so okay, so we got to block and counter and shit. Yeah. And we get special moves too. So I can block his projectiles. It's like playing some Street Fighter, right? I should be fine. I have special moves too. That's gonna screw him over. Oh, air counter, look at that. I know my stuff. I played Street Fighter a few times. Ow. Yeah, my special moves are way better than yours. All right, looks like, okay, I don't know if they changed this part. Oh, I blocked his blanket ball. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Loser. Rage Time Gaming, welcome in. Have you heard of a new game called Iron Meat? It's a run and gun like Contra, but with comedy gore. You should check it out. Sounds fun. Sounds fun, actually. Yeah, it's probably something I would like because I like running guns. VR Troopers was good too, Retro Junkie. I remember seeing that as well. Definitely VR Troopers. A lot of people, I think, might have missed that one. I'm not sure. Jetman with English subtitles to get a US release on DVD through Shout Factory. Shout Factory did localize some stuff, that's right. Kimberly was my reason to watch Power Rangers. No, I like Trini more! I had to say that like a million times, Vanilla. A million times. Diana's gonna be happy now, Rydia. You're home. And that's all that matters. Who should we be now? Somebody pick a character. We just played as Red Hawk. Somebody pick a character. And I'll give him a shot. Yeah, VR Troopers was good. Yeah, Trini's actress passed away at age 27, car accident, unfortunately. That I remember seeing that when it happened, reading about it, and I was like, God damn, that was one of my childhood crushes. DJ says White Swan. Okay. White Swan's equipped with the Bird Blaster. All right, so this character has a gun, but it does less damage than the sword. That might be a problem. I might like the melee weapon better because it does more damage. We'll see how this plays out. I have my Okay, that was really scary and close. All right, can I shoot you from here? No. Can I duck under that shot? I'm not willing to try it. I might get hit in the face. Corman, welcome in, dude! Roll Tide, roll indeed. I need some therapy after last night's game, man. I need some help. My dad and I were talking, we need an IV in to, like, replenish what's left of us. Rydia says, I had to go back out of the car to finish unloading, heard her crying as I walked back in. It's breaking my heart. Oh my goodness. I love how attached they get, right? It's so good, though. She's so happy. She's like, never leave again. Heart attack game for sure. Dude, I am not going to recover from that for the rest of the year. Working player, welcome in. The original show is very edgy. If you don't like that kind of content, now you know. All right, well, that's interesting. I didn't know. News to me. And Corman, thank you for the 37 months and the 37 streak. I appreciate it, dude. That is freaking forever. And I appreciate it so much. And yes, hopefully we get a little bit of a break between another game like that, because I don't know if I can handle it at this point. This is what my mom was saying. She was like, you guys are so loud and you yell at the game so much. We don't need any more games like that forever. My hands were, I was just a mess during that game. I know you were too. Kimberly and Trini are worthy childhood crushes with Scorpina is the kind of relationship that requires a 1 credit clear. Who was that? Is that a character I don't know, Vance? I only watched the first Power Rangers series, and like I said, it was all because of Trini. Corman, you gonna be on tonight? How's the capture card working? How's that going? Oh, I'm gonna use my bird move, I guess. I was gonna pause the game, but my bird move, sure. Scorpina and Rita are DLCL for the Power Rangers. Okay, so Scorpina was a bad person, was one of the villains. I didn't know. I was thinking maybe that was a Power Ranger with an edgy name. I don't know. Well, Lopan and marry both women. I get Kim and Trini. So there, no, that's not fair. You can have Kimberly, but not Trini. God damn it! See, it's one-hit deaths. All right, pick a character. God damn it. No, you can tell me NFL results. Absolutely, you can tell them. You can, anything going on, feel free to let me know. Scorpina was one of Rita's henchmen. Gotcha. Scorpina's from the first series, worth looking up. Might unlock a core memory. It will. Light Gray Ranger. All right, so this is going to be Black Condor. Why is it not Gray Condor? That's who we're going to be. Beardmaster picked this character, so that's who we'll be. Yeah, it's one-hit deaths on this difficulty. You know what? I like the sword better. Good pick, Beardmaster. But yeah, you can tell me what's going on in NFL today. What are you going to do? You can't waltz in and out like the wind. I'm going to have to actually play defensively, something I suck at. I'm not a defensive-minded person. My first thought in my mind is offense. I can't help it. That's the way I was brought up. That's the way I was trained. I was trained in the art of offense. I don't do that defense crap. All right, so this is regular intervals. Falcons beat the Saints on a coup. What? 58-yard field goal with 2 seconds left? Holy shit, go Falcons. We might not win another game, but we'll win that one. That is epic. Oh my God. Wow, so the Falcons have now won 2 games. So we might go 2-15. No, it won't be that bad, I hope. Dude, that's awesome. Koo was 4-4 today. He's awesome. He's a good kicker. He's a good story, too. South Korean dude playing in the National Football League. Sky's the limit. So cool. I've kicked field goals before with the football team at my high school. It's a lot harder than it looks. It's psychotically harder than it looks. People are like, oh, just make the kick. Just go out there and make it. Oh, you go out there and try it. I played soccer my whole life up to that point, and I barely kicked a 30-yard field goal. Barely, and it took a lot of tries. I had a newfound respect for field goal kicking in football. Because I knew the kicker. He played soccer for our football team, and he played soccer, so I knew him. So I went down there and kicked with him. I was like, dude, this is kind of hard. He was like, yeah, it's tough. I told you. Date is falling for hot dog contest on LA Channel October 26th. Confirmed to be for charity. You better be in. Don't tell me it's for charity. You're going to make me join it. God damn it. I'm going to not be able to refuse charity. What are we fighting? A camera? We're fighting a camera robot. Alright, well, you know who you're fighting with? You're fighting a Chun-Li main. Camera dude. I don't think it's going to go well for you. I'm a Chun-Li main. It's going to be ugly. You're lucky I can't play as her. You'd already be dead. And I have to be this robot. Oh, really? You're going to sneak a hit in? I can block your projectiles. I've seen that coming a mile away. Dead. Easy. Finish him! Fatality! I kicked rugby's goal at school, and yes, I'd agree the pros make those distances look too easy. You do drop kicking in rugby, which is even harder, vanilla. A drop kick. I wouldn't be able to kick it 10 yards with a drop kick style. I'd just shank it. It would be awful. Scorpion was an Asian female villain, gold armor, similar to Goldar. She turned into a scorpion monster whenever she grew giant. I'll have to look at that, because I honestly don't remember that much about it. It will unlock a core memory, though. Good. Panthers just lost a TD to the winless Bengals. The Panthers are just a bad team, no matter who's playing quarterback. It wasn't fair to judge Bryce Young. That's just a bad team. Oh, the Red Ranger and the Pink Ranger or the White Ranger came back to life. Somebody pick a character and we'll roll. Anyone else think the Goldar from Power Rangers sounds almost like Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho? It does sound similar, yes. Very similar. That's a very iconic voice. I think Justin Cook is the guy that did Kuwabara, so that might have been him that did it. I don't know. I've never looked at the voices for that, but you might be right. Jax, welcome back. How's it going? And Deathmerk's giving us a raid. What's up, Deathmerk? How you doing today, man? What are you working on? What are we doing? What are we playing? Heinko Alien. That's a Game Boy game, I want to say. I think. Taser, welcome in. There's no Green Ranger, not in this set, apparently. Taser, how you doing? Catman picks pink, okay. You want to give me the janky Pink Ranger again with the gun. I see what you're trying to do here. Well, she's probably going to end up getting killed. So that'll be on you, Catman. D&D game canceled tonight. That sucks. You can come to Alabama, Plabu, then that way you won't miss it, because D&D is probably illegal here. And you just show up at Alabama and be like, oh, we don't have D&D here. That's right, illegal. Kind of like Harry Potter and Diablo. They tried to make those illegal as well. It's all good. They didn't succeed. This gun's jank, dude. It doesn't do enough damage. I'm having to run from enemies. Christopher Sabat did cool. Oh, I was thinking Justin Cook. Maybe Justin Cook is the one that did Yusuke's voice. Gets away before the ranger land the finishing blow on him. Okay, see, I would have to unlock some core memories. It's been too many years since I've seen that. Would it be cool to go back and see it? It would... Okay, is that guy gonna shoot me? Yeah, that guy's got a gun, okay. But so do I. Does my gun go all the way across the screen? It does, all right. Maui Mallard on Genesis. Maui Mallard, Corman, you played that for a few minutes one day on one of your streams. Maui Mallard, I think you did the Super Nintendo one. You didn't, like, do a full playthrough. You played it for like an hour. But yeah, the Maui Mallard was a, I saw that game played a little bit. So it's different, okay. Beat Maui Mallard's incredible SNES game, highly recommended. Heinko Alien is and very fun. Okay, I remember seeing that as a Game Boy game one time. I was like, I wonder what the hell this is. I never actually got to play it. All right, well, if there's another bird power up on the screen, I guess I could use mine and get a new one. All right, got him with a stun lock. All right, we're gonna have to be really careful because I die in one hit. No problem in the shout out, man. We got you covered. I appreciate the raid, dude. We just beat Brawl Brothers on Super Nintendo. That was a fun beat 'em up, harder than average. But that made it more interesting. Holy shit! Oh my god, I survived that nonsense right there. Okay, it's one hit deaths. Keep that in mind. This is maximum difficulty. It feels like a run and gun now. Now that I have a character with a gun, it's like Contra. Same style, die in one hit. Shoot the bug. We're gonna. Is this the end of the stage? Yes, it is. Fun fact: don't ask why. I learned that owning more than 5 adult toys in Alabama is illegal. They assume you want to resell them. Selling those are purely illegal. Really? So I didn't even know that. I learn something new every day. So yeah, there's something new that I didn't know that was illegal in Alabama. That makes sense, though. What are we fighting? A dust buster or something? That is amazing. Maui Mallard gets tough and tricky, but it's very fun. All right, maybe I'll try it at some point. Maybe I can slap it on my list. It's Alabama. What do you expect? They had somebody put in my Discord a sign that said, in an elevator that says, no punching the buttons with your genitals. So that means somebody did it at some point, or that sign wouldn't be there. Yeah, welcome to Alabama. What's this guy gonna do? He ain't gonna do shit. Stupid dust buster. Block and combo. It's like Punch Out. Alright, I'm gonna block, and now I'm gonna counter. Now I'm gonna use this move, and you're gonna get stunned, and I'm gonna land some free shots. Okay, I'm gonna block. Like playing a fighting game in a way. It looks like when I use my special move, it's based on the meter at the bottom. Whatever it fills up to is what I get to use. But that one, like right before the top, I don't even know what the top one does. Maybe I should try it. I'm gonna bide my time until it powers all the way up. Let's see what the top attack is. Oh, it's like a wave or something. Okay, well, it killed him. Good enough for me. Personally, I can't function without at least 6 adult toys. Well, in Alabama, you're gonna be in jail for like 50 years. It was more like an iMac, the super old, dusty, flashy, transparent color Apple computers and a dust buster. An iMac! I haven't seen one of those in forever, yeah. A good old iMac. Holy crap, I forgot that even existed. Somebody pick a character. Thank you for the GGs, we're getting somewhere, we're beating levels. It's still not a very hard game, at least so far. It'll probably get harder. Blue, okay. Blue it is. The Genesis version of Maui Mallard is exclusive to Brazil. SNES version is probably the one most familiar with. That's the one I saw Corman playing over on his stream one day. And it looked fun. It did not look like a bad game. Alright, so this guy's got a gun too. Okay, I can work with that. I like this game. This game's good. It's a good thing I played it on normal first because I'm like used to the physics and the controls. And I think it uses the Shatterhand game engine. For you guys that have played Shatterhand on NES, it controls a lot like that game, which is a really quality game. If you've never played Shatterhand on NES, highly recommend it. That is a good one. Tried Little Mermaid on Genesis, sort of a crazy game. Think I should stream it? Like, is it like Echo the Dolphin, or is it like the NES Little Mermaid? I don't think I've ever... I feel like I might have seen that at one point. Somebody was streaming it. And it was a long time ago. I have vague memories of that. All right, there's my bird power-up. I guess we could use it. It's not going to kill anything. It's illegal to stream online unless you're dressed like Rainbow Bright. Better listen to Alabama? Oh, yeah, right. No, Rainbow Bright would be too That would be too, I don't know, too controversial for Alabama for some reason. They'd find a way to ban it, make it illegal. I'm pretty sure. And the girl that had the Rainbow Bright doll that I knew back in the day, that was probably legal contraband as well. I'll just go with that. Did I beat Solar Jetman? I have beat Solar Jetman, Mendel. I did like 2 years ago. It's a hard game. It's not bad. The more you play it, the more you like kind of get into it. I did not hate Solar Jetman. My first like couple of hours with it were miserable, but then I started like being like, you know what? This is actually kind of okay. It's not bad. And then they throw in a psychotically hard level every now and then. And we got through another level. Dude, we're rolling along here. Somehow I'm just not getting hit. I mean, having played this already on normal did make a difference. We only have 1 hit point. They're sending in some turtle robot. All right, I guess we could handle that. Need to give it a try. I haven't played it before. It's hard, dude, but give it a shot. You might end up loving it. I know somebody added retro achievements to it. A guy that hangs out here sometimes, Wolden Streams, he made retro achievements for it, I believe. Really hard ones. I don't think most people are going to be able to do them. Some are a little bit too tough. All right, what do you got? What do you got? Ow. Oh, really? All right, well, I countered that. Whatever the hell that move was. Your Blanka ball does not impress me, man. Chun-Li main. I see that coming a mile away. These guys are so weak. These guys are no chance. I mean, the Power Rangers, like shows and stuff, they rarely had a problem with the big robot fights. Solar Jetman warp ship part sucks. It does, Jorgel. That part is psychotic. First time I got there, yeah, I learned a hard lesson. We beat Area D. Remember watching Wolden Stream showing me the sets he made for Solar Jetman? He even kind of admitted that maybe he made them a little too hard. He was talking about that. Some retro achievements are psychotic. Pick a character. You guys are up. We're rolling through this game. It's not that. It's still not that much harder. Somebody pick. Red, okay. Reg says red. After you beat this stage, I believe it goes into the, like a Dr. Wily type final stage. You know how these games work where you can pick a level. Once you finish all the optional, or all the required stages in whatever order you want, then you go into a final level that's much harder. I believe that's the way this is gonna work. That's how I remember. Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger, right? Yep, he passed away too. Sad as that is, yep. I think he was with the Power Ranger show like longer than anyone. Or one of the longest running ones. But I remember that name. Can I destroy this thing? I can. All right, I can destroy that. I think I like the sword better. Even though you don't get as much range, I think it's easier to deal with. It does more damage. All right, wait, 1, 2, go. Got it. Can't find anything about D&D being banned in Alabama, and I can find shops in Tuscaloosa. I assume it might not be illegal. Where's the shop at? Plaboo, does it have a street name where the shop is? I've never heard of, seen of it before. I'm kind of shocked, actually. All right, what does this do? All right, that fires a laser diagonally. Okay, I think I can deal with that. Shit! Oh my God, that was so close. Wow. Remember, it's one-hit deaths. I've only died once so far. I have a 1-death run of this going. We do have a 1-credit clear in progress. We'll see how long that lasts. Yeah, there's that bird move that's not going to be useful. That's hilarious. So there's a D&G shop in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm shocked anyone knows even what it is. All right, drop down here, kill this guy. Slide over here, got him. Perfect. The controls in this game are so good, it makes it easier to play just for the good controls. Okay, so they fire in 2-shot intervals. Yeah, Jorgel, better not if it's trending into that kind of territory. Better not. You could ask me privately, maybe. Maybe it's something I could answer. Because I have lived in the state all my life, so I know it front and back pretty much. Is replay still a thing in Tuscaloosa? Yes. Well, I don't know about Tuscaloosa, but there's one in Northport. There's one not far from Northport City Hall, like a block away, or actually right across the street. So if that's the one you're thinking about, then that one is still there, or was last I was there. There's one on the 14th Street, another on McFarland Boulevard. Really? And how have I not seen these? I'm gonna have to look a little more closely. I'm gonna pull up Google Maps later and get an exact spot on those, because I know I'm gonna recognize this. But god damn it! Well, Red Hawk's down. Pick a character. Funny reading about D&D in the 80s. Hysteria. It was really popular. I even remember hearing about it when I was a kid. Pick a character. Red Hawk died. He'll come back to life probably for the next level. It's called 1-Up TCG. Trading card game, I guess. That's what that stands for. Okay. Pink. All right. Mendel says pink. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go, maybe I'll go there in person and take some pictures. Put them in Discord and be like, look, I know what I know what Dungeons and Dragons store looks like now in Alabama of all places. And then it'll probably get shut down while I'm in there. They'll raid it like they raid the bingo halls. Got to send the police task force to stop people from playing bingo. It's like a combo pink-white thing. All right, so the gun is useful in some spots and others it's not. I'm not kidding about that. They have a task force to stop bingo. It's so insane. It's just, I don't even consider that political. I just consider that common sense stupidity. That's what you're gonna waste your time and money on, really. All right. Bingo's the devil's game, apparently. Apparently here it is, man. Crazy as that is. All right, does that gun move? No, but that guy does. Okay. That gun cannot move itself. All right, well, that makes it easy. Bingo Task Force sees all the hot action. I bet they got stories to tell. All right, there are more enemies here. All right, is this in? Yeah, it's in the stage. All right. Gambling forbidden. That's right. I want to see photos. They have board games, TGC, Warhammer table. Looks like the usual nerd shop. All right, well, I'll drop in there and see what kind of nerds are hanging out. And anytime I talk to nerds, they're like, hey, why are you talking to me? Because this goes back to high school when I'd occasionally talk to the nerdy kids about playing video games. They'd be like, you're talking to me? It was kind of funny and sad at the same time. But I was like, yeah, I heard you played Doom. Yeah. How much is Bingo Task Force paying? Probably too much. If I have to make a guess, probably way too much. All right, we're fighting an elephant. Mastodon. You're gonna hit me with your trunk? All right, it's fine. Oh shit, okay. Stunned him. Stick and move! Like a villain from Voltron or something. Got him. I think Voltron fought a freaking robot elephant in one of the episodes at some points. It looks familiar. Stick and move. Finish. Got him. Dead. How much, I just released a set on RU Boy. I got 17 Chibos. I've never heard of that game. What system? Talking to me? Nope, just a locker behind you. Yep. Pretty much, Chris. Pretty much it was just like that. Voltron was badass. I was watching anime before we knew what anime was. How we doing out there? We're doing good, Proto. We're making progress. We just beat Area E. I think this is going to go to the final section of the game. We beat that Brawl Brothers earlier, too. That was a hard beat 'em up. Proto, welcome back. How you doing, man? Thanks for the fights last night also. We had some good fights in Capcom versus SNK. The fights were vicious and nasty, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. I'm playing Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Treasure of Torment on the Intellivision. While it has elements like the later in the roguelike subgenre, the game is actually fair and doesn't kill you due to cheap crap like the game or the Dungeon Master. Well, that sucks. I usually, I would have wanted to be the Dungeon Master. Somebody pick a character. Oh, Yellow. Okay. Yellow. I'm going to pretend it's Trini. Oh, Trini has a punch. This is not Trini, by the way. Welcome back, though, Proto. We had some. I want to see you and Wolfmaster fight in Capcom versus SNK. Get it to work. I want to spectate that fight. That's going to be fascinating to me. By the way, Proto and Wolfmaster, the ladies said, hey, Morgan and Chun-Li wanted Wanted to say hi to you both. They're ready to talk to you again. Shit. All right, well, yellow's down. Pick a character. Would you play Capcom vs. SNK 2? That's the one we've been playing, DJ. We've been playing it, and it's been hella fun. Man, if I was home, I'd totally have goaded you into a rematch. Well, I'm always here, man. Okay, Wolf is not happy to hear from the ladies. The ladies just want to hang out, Wolf. The ladies just want to say hey. That's my team permanently from now on. Morgan and Chun-Li. That's what you're gonna have to put up with. They complement each other really well. They have a different style. How the shit? Okay, I dodged. Okay, this level is gonna be hard. This is like the Dr. Wily type levels now. Yeah. All right, so those guys are. Dude. Okay. Wow. All right, yeah, we're gonna run some resistance here. If I played that on stream, not yet. We can play it on stream though. I do have it available. Is it usually possible to win the game of Treasure of Tarman? Well, that sucks for the Dungeon Master because he's not gonna have a good time. That's all I wanted to do in Dungeons and Dragons was try and play as the Dungeon Master so I could like make the game nearly impossible for the players. That was my idea. Probably wouldn't have been fun for anyone but me. Tell Morgan I'll be seeing her soon. She's ready. She's ready to see you again. She's looking forward to it. That's what she told me, Frodo. Just curious, saying SNK vs. Capcom. I thought you were playing the first one. No, we're playing the sequel. The one that the more balanced version with more characters. Yeah, that's the one we've been playing. It's really freaking good. I don't know how that didn't hit me. It looked like I got lucky right there. You got something from Morgan? Good. Good. The Geef. The Geef and Morgan are gonna meet. They haven't fought yet. They will though. They will, and it'll be really interesting. That's gonna be fun. Morgan will be an interesting match for Zangief because I can play more of a zoning game against him than I can with Chun-Li. That will be fun to see happen. I wonder what Zangief is like in that game. I wonder if he is as powerful as he and good as he is in Alpha 3. We'll find out. Dodge, stick, and move. Perfect. All right, what are you gonna do? Like that. Okay, at least those turrets don't move. Zaylin, what's going on? Never seen this before? I beat this a while back in like 20 minutes on the normal difficulty, and there was a way to unlock hard mode when I ended up beating it, and now we're playing on very hard mode to see if it's any different. And it's still not that hard. I'm shocked it's not that much different. It goes from having 8 hit points to 1, so you have 1 hit deaths, but if you like play carefully and don't like get overzealous, it's not that bad. Zaylin, how you doing today, man? I hope your day is going good. And yes, Capcom vs. SNK is incredibly good. If you're familiar with some of the older fighting games, the game will feel instantly familiar. It did for me. I already feel like I'm like somewhat pretty competent with it just because I play a lot of fighting games. Is the Voltrons versus Power Rangers? Ult, welcome in. This is not Voltron versus Power Rangers, no. They need a crossover though. I wouldn't complain if there was one. Jesus Christ, dude, that was lucky. All right, that should be able to dodge those. No! Oh my God, these guys with guns suck. All right, pick a character. You'll feel differently about Zangief when you see him sprinting at you. Oh yeah, there's a run. Some of the grooves have a run in that game. That's right. That's right. It's gonna be scary as hell. Beard Master. Holy crap, I forgot. Yeah. Gonna work and learn? No problem, man. No problem. Took me to school the other day in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Maybe I will try that. Maybe I will try that Goten at some point. Pick a... Oh, blue. Okay. Shadow Fox, I'm good. Welcome in. I hope your day's going good, man. We're making some progress here. This level's definitely the toughest so far. I got a 1 credit clear in the works, too. We'll see how long that'll stay alive. I have a couple of characters to get through. It looks like we got to a checkpoint at least. That's good. But yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom's not my type of fighting game, but I might play it anyway just to hang out with you guys in it. Now, Third Strike, I don't ever want to play that again, but we have plenty of good things to play instead of that, so actually, never mind. I will play it with Rydia if she wants to ever play. That's the one person that gets a pass on Third Strike is Rydia. She just got into fighting games, and I respect that she's jumping into a new genre. And that's the one she picked, so that's the one we'll play. But only Rydia, no one else. Very pro M versus C2 using ratio. What do you get? You're gonna play Zangief alone, aren't you, in ratio 4? See, I do that with Chun-Li and Morgan sometimes too, but I was having like a combo with them or last night with Wolf and Proto, so that was working out pretty well. So the end of the level, yeah. Way to get the community of World Heroes and World Heroes 2. World Heroes 2 is awesome, Filthy Cur. Very underrated. I love World Heroes 2. Jet is the best version of World Heroes. World Heroes 2 Jet. That is the best version. World Heroes Final, or whatever it's called, the last one, I don't like that one near as much, but World Heroes 2 Jet is actually a great fighting game that no one talks about. Imagine someone seeing huge as Zangief sprinting at you, you sweep the leg when that happens. Voltron Blazing Sword Megazord with one slice. I'm gonna probably go with Voltron in that fight, Retro Junkie. Voltron was broken how overpowered he was. He was literally broken. It kind of even disappointed me as a kid how easy he made it look. All right, I believe this is the final boss. I believe. It's like a red Arimer robot. That's kind of scary in its own way. Because a red Arimer and Ghost and Goblins by itself wasn't strong enough. So I had to make a robot out of it. You got nothing. Voltron struggled in like 3 fights throughout the whole series. That was a little bit disappointing. I wanted to see him actually take like some major damage and actually be threatened, but it never really happened. Wow. Wow, what a piece of junk. What a piece of junk. Yeah, World Heroes Perfect is the one I didn't like, Reg. That's it. That's it, Chris. Yeah, you guys know. You guys know. All right, well, I guess that's the end of the game. It still was not a very difficult game. Even on maximum difficulty, it was still very little threat. So even with 1 hit deaths instead of 8 hit points, not much changed. And what are we gonna do, blow up this evil moon or whatever? N4 Mixer plays Ultraman on SNES. It's on my list. Don't worry, we'll get to Ultraman one day. It'll happen. It'll happen. Earth was saved. Thank you, Jetman. I couldn't read the last sentence, but I think we got the message there. That was fast, already done. Thank you for the GGs. Already done, yeah, max difficulty, still not very hard. Mudman for the win. Is that who you're gonna use, Proto? Hey, Proto, since you know the game and we'll probably play at some point, what character do you think I'm gonna bring forward in World Heroes? What character do you think I'm gonna use against you? It's probably not hard to figure out. Wolf Wolf got it! Right on the first try! First try! You know me too well, that's scary. That's who's coming in. Grunt, what's up, man? How you doing today? You ever played this? You played a lot more games than me. I bet you probably played this at one point or another. Ryoko, that's right. That's based on a real person. Ryoko was actually a real judo queen. I think she's a Japanese politician now. Interesting what you can learn when you're dating a Japanese girl, am I right? Ryoko looks like Amiko, who's my girlfriend. They look similar, and Amiko used to take judo as well, so it's actually a really good fit. Someone should make a difficulty plus hack of Jetman where it has 1 death, but losing a Power Ranger ends the game. That would be interesting. That would be really cool. That would add a lot of difficulty. It would be like a forced deathless run. But yeah, Ryoko's my main character, Proto. That's who you'll have to put up with. Wolf, we should play it. We should play it. World Heroes 2 Jet. Grunt's never heard to play instead. Shadow of the Beast, we will play.